The way you study now in 200 level will either save you or destroy you in 300 level. I'm saying this, and I'm saying this to 200 level students, 200 level medical students. Listen to me. Listen to me. I've been there. I'm going to be saying the problems and also giving practical advice on how you can avoid the mistakes that I made in order for smooth understanding of anatomy. So the first major problem most 200 level students face is cramming. You know, you just start thinking like, I want to cram to pass this exam. But then you forget one thing. Anatomy is not about cramming. If you cram, how long are you going to keep cramming? In 300 level, you will need that knowledge. In 400 level, you will need that knowledge. That is in clinicals, you need that knowledge. Imagine your surgeon asking you something that you read in 200 level and you can't even recall anything simply because you crammed the stuff. It's not going to be nice. Another major issue again is cramming of past questions. A lot of 200 level medical students are guilty of this. You don't know the reason of an answer, you just cram it because you believe that most past questions usually they usually repeat past questions. This is actually true, but then if you don't have an in-depth knowledge or understanding of what you are doing, I just feel like you are just wasting your time. So I've talked about problems, but I'm going to give you a solution. Saben is here for you. You know, in 300 level, we are going to be writing essays. So I pity those people that are actually cramming. Imagine them telling you to write on the anatomy of the stomach. What can you bring out from your head? You have to bring out what you actually understand. If you don't understand it, then you can't actually write an essay on it. So one way that I've noticed and one way that I'm actually doing that is actually helping me is making use of atlas. When I was in 200 level, I did not use atlas. I was just cramming. And that's why I made this video. I made it for 200 level students so that they read and they don't cram. So let me show you this image. Take a look at this image. This is actually the arteries of that supplies the stomach. So taking a look at this image, you can see that this is the arterial supply of the stomach. Based on this now, you can now start knowing the structures and their location. So just look at it, take your time. By the time you're reading your textbook, you take your time again and look at this atlas. This way now, you're not going to be cramming stuff. You're going to know, okay, this is the location of this artery. Like, you know that in the greater curvature now, by the lateral side, you have the left gastro-mental artery. Then in the lesser curvature, if you look superiorly, you're going to see the esophageal branch of the left gastric artery. Then you should now know the structures that pass through the, if you look through the other side of the stomach, that is the towards the right side, you're going to see the first part of the duodenum, what pass through it. You see the common bile ducts, you see hepatic portal vein and all that. This way now, you're going to see, okay, this is the structure of what I'm reading. So the next practical advice I'm going to be giving you is you should be studying. You should not just study only the structure. You should also study with function and not just structure. That way, to give you an in-depth understanding of what you're reading. So still looking at this image, if you look at this green stuff and you just see a layman understanding, this green stuff, what is it? It is what? It's gallbladder. And what's the function of the gallbladder? Like I said, you should link the structure with the function. Now look at stomach again. For example, you know that, okay, when you eat, your food stays in the stomach for some time before moving through the duodenum, then through the duodenum. Okay, this image does not show the small intestine, but you get the gist now. You should link structure with function. The last but not the least tip is revising. You should know that if you read it once, most of the time it don't just stick. You should also try as much as possible to revise. Me too, I also revise and revise again. If you read the material once, even though you don't know it, that is fine, that is absolutely normal. But you should go over it again. You watch video, look at the atlas, check it over and over again, and with time you're going to understand anatomy better. You should know that this medicine and surgery you are studying, or if you are in medical school, whether you are in nursing, whether you are in nursing or radiography, whatever medical course you are studying, you should know that is not what is that word that our senior usually use again? Is actually, it's not a sprint. Actually, it is a marathon. Like, you keep on putting info in your head and just keep on studying it. I just believe in consistency. And now it has been long since I checked the stomach, but since I'm doing this video, I'm using start to learn the stomach. So that is actually it for this video. And if you love this video, just do it to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.